Coming up in this video, I've got 3 absolutely banging cocktail simple serves made using this gin. This is Puerto de Indias strawberry gin, all the way from Spain. Absolutely lovely. So if you want some cocktail serves, stay tuned. Hey, Steve the Barman here, and this channel is predominantly all about helping you to drink, enjoy and serve better quality drinks. Primarily focusing on gin and tonic and gin cocktails. But if you like the sound of that, if you like what I'm doing, then I'd really appreciate you hitting that magical subscribe button. Welcome back, gin fans. So this is part 3 of the kind of trilogy of these gins. You're kind of hopefully getting into the flow a bit now. I'm rolling out 3 videos for each gin. Kind of review what it tastes like, how much it costs, where you get it from. Then a tonic water kind of video, which tonic waters to use to make a gin and tonic. And then part 3 is the kind of cocktail, simple drink kind of inspiration for you. So that's what this video is. We've got the cocktails, so let's get straight into it. So the first cocktail is a cocktail for me that, again, I kind of forgotten about. It kind of... I lose track of time when it was. I'm going roughly about 2010, 2011. It was an absolute hit on the menus, the list that I had at the time. Really, really lovely. It was called back then, and I got it from someone else, but it was called back then Strawberry Fields Forever. I was looking for the exact recipe online. I couldn't find it. I found 5 different versions of Strawberry Fields Forever online. One had honey in it, one had strawberry puree. Anyway, this is off the top of my head. It works really, really well. I did try it just before we filmed. Works exceptionally well. So that's what this one is going to be. Now, we're going to make this straight in the glass. I say simple serves these are. We're going 50 ml of the gin straight up. Okay, 5-0. So we're 50 ml in there. The next ingredient we want is some elderflower cordial. Okay, now this is very easy to get hold of. Don't need links in that. Everywhere you should be able to get hold of elderflower cordial. I'm going 15 ml, 1-5. Okay, got elderflower going in there. Now the next ingredient we want is some fresh strawberries. So I'm just going to quickly chop some up or slice some up. Just take the end off. I like chopping my strawberries. Yeah, in 3s, that'll do. We're going to put 2 strawberries in there. Again, just take the heads off. 1, 2, 3. Kind of slices of strawberries. There we go. We like that. And then the final ingredient, I'm going to put a bit of ice in actually first. The final ingredient is kind of I used to use something very different back in the day, traditional lemonade. But things have come on now in the last, where are we, last 8-9 years or so. I've got 2 products that I'm going to use. I've put one, no, there it is. For me, very, very similar. This one is slightly more bitter than that one as a taste. You can use either or supermarkets do sell a traditional lemonade. But if you're in pubs and bars, you can get hold of these very, very easily. For this one, I'm going Fever Tree Sicilian lemonade. I'm just going to pour a tiny bit in first, and then I'm just going to give it a stir, and then we'll top it up in a second. There we go, give it a stir. Oh, wow, oh, wow. And then just top it up with a bit more. You could go, I've got some here, I completely forgot, but you could go a step further, garnish it, strawberries and mint, always lovely. There we go. And that, as I say, that was going back for me 2009, 2010. Now, if you're at home and you've got a party coming up, that is without doubt the biggest party pleaser. If you haven't got someone like me there making drinks for you, that is the biggest party pleaser you'll get. That would be absolutely lovely. I recommend you might need a few bottles of that, because once people start drinking it, they'll be all over it. If you're running a pub and bar, how easy was that? As I keep banging on about with this sort of serve inspiration, low effort, high GP, high wow factor, the taste that's 30 seconds to make. If that, bang them out, so easy. Oh, so nice. So that is amazing. So that's cocktail number 1. Cocktail number 2, keeping on a nice simple theme. I've got I've got Prosecco, champagne flute, sort of chilling down there nicely. This is, I'm going to call this a strawberry fizz. It is a French 75. It's kind of a staple cocktail for gins. The last one I did, I think, going back now a few weeks, was the gooseberry. Slingsby gooseberry just worked. However, strawberry bliss is just equally as amazing. So what I'm going to do in my shaker, 35ml of the strawberry gin, so 25, there we go, 10, 35ml of the strawberry gin. Now we just want a bit of freshly squeezed lemon juice, so I'm just going slightly under, there we go, 20ml of lemon juice, so 35ml gin, 25ml of lemon juice. Again, two ways you can go with this. You can either go elderflower cordial, but as I've done elderflower in that one, I'm going to go normal sugar syrup, so it doesn't matter. Try it out at home, absolutely amazing. And I'm just going, because that is slightly sweeter gin anyway, I'm just going 10ml. That's all you really need in there. If you want more, add more. Don't let me tell you otherwise. You know, it's always adjust the palate. If you like it slightly sweeter, go for it slightly sweeter. So we've got that. Just going to chill, ice it up and shake it. So I've got plenty of ice in there. Just going to shake it down, hard and fast shake. Right, and as you can see, that is nicely chilled down. Look at the condensation on that. Oh, smell the strawberries. Something about lemon and sugar that just goes with strawberries. It just wakes them up. That's absolutely lovely. Right, get rid of the ice and the water out of there. Right, and then we are going to just single strain this. You could double strain. I don't think you really need to. There we go. And then, just to top up, we've got Prosecco. How's about that? Lovely, jubbly. And then to garnish, just on the side. There we go. And that is a strawberry fizz. Oh, I tell you what. Oh, it's just, again, that's a summer refresher. Both of those two. If you, seriously, if you are running a pub or bar, stick those two on your menu. So make a little blackboard up, bang them out. You are just going to make money. Easy. Just like that. Right, let's get on to the third one. Now, I mentioned it in video 2. I was looking around, so many cocktails could have done here. Could have done a flip on a strawberry daiquiri using that. Sweetness in that just works exceptionally well. I could have done a mojito again, but you know, they're just easy go-tos. Just, you know, mojito, strawberries and mint is just going to work exceptionally well. You could top up, instead of soda water with a mojito, you could top it up with the pink peppercorn tonic water. Just an easy go. But I mentioned it in that video. Do you know what? I don't think you need to get much more technical than this. This, I'm going to do a gin and tonic, but I'm going to use the rhubarb tonic water because it is just a drink to die for. So, ice up my balloon. Right, so the gin balloon is all iced up. I do apologise, normally I do have better quality ice. I'm shooting this just after the weekend, so I'm waiting for my ice delivery to come in a few days' time, so I've had to get supermarket ice instead of that lovely, beautiful square ice that I use. Anyway, let's double it up. Let's finish this one off. 50ml straight in there of our strawberry gin. And then these cans, Ocado, that's just where I get them from, to be honest. I haven't checked out other supermarkets. I know Tesco's don't do them. But the interesting thing with these, and this is why I love these cans so much, these, let's just see if we get the close up. These are 150ml, which is perfect, absolutely perfect for a 50ml double measure. Okay, 1:3 ratio. You can't ask more than that. I'm just going to pour that whole thing in. Look at the colour of that. It's just, that just makes you want to drink it, doesn't it? Now, garnish wise, I've got a few of these juniper berries going in there, and then I'm just going to slice up a strawberry. There we go. Slice up a strawberry, give it a stir, and let's get a knife. I tell you what, again, I just said it with those two. If you're a pub or bar and you are looking to make a shed load of money this summer, cheers. Put whatever price you want on it, because you are going to sell a ton of it. Oh, happy flipping summer. Right, that has been my 3 cocktails. I've really enjoyed this one actually. It's just it's one of those guilty pleasure drinks. It really is. Traditionalists will bang on about it, you know, it's not blah blah blah. Guilty pleasure, it is just lovely. So I've got my rhubarb gin and tonic there. I've got a strawberry fizz with prosecco, and if you want to name it something different, be my guest. But Strawberry Fields Forever, back from me for 2009, 10ish. Strawberry gin, elderflower, and then topped up with traditional lemonade. Simple, absolutely doddle. So that's been this video. Check out all 3 of them. Check out my other gin reviews. I'll catch you next time with yet another gin review. Thanks for watching this video. I'd love to know what you thought, so let me know in the comments below. If you want to watch more of my stuff right now, then hit one of the on-screen links and that will take you to my most recent or most related video. I've been Steve the Barman. I'll catch you next time.